RNG picking that one up for themselves, gets the recon locked and loaded. And we'll see what TT want to go for. Again, Yao MVP in game number 1 was given that counter pick in that bot side, and we'll see if they want to try and kind of continue towards that. I'm going to go back towards the Nautilus. Again, good hard engage, and I like this from TT because, again, you look at the champions they have.
Lots of your bullying Beichuan in this game too.
Pulling them just a little bit. We are going to see maybe a 4v4 right now. We are going to go in with the aftershock. Beichuan flashes away. Doesn't want to be the reason to give away first blood. Nice double knock-up there from Lumao. Another flash burnt here from TT. They opted into this fight, and they're the ones losing out on all intents and purposes. Tang Yuan flashes in! Gets himself the accelerated shock blast, and that is the kind of...
Flash available, however, but due to that exchange, Beichuan, I think their only way of getting onto this chase is through a flash W route from this Maokai.
Here we go. RNG taking away the first dragon, but can they get the fight afterwards? Lumao gets caught down. This is a trade of jungler for support. Now it's a 2-for-1 trade. It's going to be Wei finally getting himself a little bit more on top of this one. Good flash here for 1XM, but they both flash in on top of him, and Hoya is here, and everybody shall be going down. The slice, the dice. 1XM survives right at the end.
Where in this meta, it really is just who gets static shift first, and in this situation, 1XM through this tower plays 1v1 on the top side. Hoya does get away, I'm assuming, unless the Q3 hits from Breathe.
It will, and he doesn't even pop the Dominus Breathe, going in with the flash. Hoya, Facial Prison, that's honestly kind of key. Your whole comp relies on you being able to kind of use that to catch somebody out, follow up with the quickness or vice versa. And yeah, I mean, RNG, they may look for a little bit of a steal, but outside of that, I don't really see how they're going to be able to try and fight for this. We are going to see them now going with the quickness. Flash by Wei is going to get caught out, and they've left the recon all alone. Everyone's disconnected. It's all around the place. Wei does charge on
just to cut some of that healing. 3 manning top side. They want this.
Yeah, they really do. I will say that Bree took a fair chunk of damage in that trade. We'll see Wei and Tang Yuan finally coming in. That was a little risky, if I do say so myself, but they get the job done. They will secure themselves the tower and the kill, but bot lane, mid lane, these are all the kind of tools and pressure you're losing out on. How are TT going to respond? That's the question. LP, you can't walk in like that, my dude. There's too much CC. There's too much damage, and you don't have a health bar. LP, my dude, come on.
Maybe get something else in the side lane through Hoya.
Well, that's going to be all 3 outers now taken. They now know he's there, and he's going to have to back himself away. We're going to see the ultimate thrown out. It only lands onto Yao, though. Perfect target, double knockback. They're going to try and maybe burn down the Kazante, and they should be able to do it. Dead to right. Quickness stops Beichuan from getting any damage down or any CC. Now Wei will be taken down. Assuming just Wei will be taken out here. LP cleanses as Hoya tries to jump onto his face.
But now you're dealing with a 5-0 Varus, 2 games in a row for 1XN, and he is delivering every single time. But I keep highlighting RNG. You need to play with
your kind of, gauging how good or how far RNG could really take themselves. 1 week they're exceptional. This week they are, for lack of a better term, struggling. They stay. They know that this Baron is still the target here from RNG. This is good from RNG. Luma gets caught out though, and they will have to try and burn him down. He's dead. Not going to trade this one back. This is not going to be a 50-50. Beichuan jumps over the pit because they know they can take this fight. He actually thought the Baron was maybe being finished off here. He's still on the pit. They're going to see him try and get him. 1XN so low, trying to just poke over the side. Beichuan so low. Not going to be stolen away, though. It's going to be secured as Hoya cannot get a trade back kill. RNG do get themselves the Baron, but honestly, it was because...
He's a cheeky. He wants to
maybe he's not dead, but he'll lose his flash. Yeah, looking at the shop list a little bit. Should be able to kind of jump back. Actually, Yukal, they could maybe go for this fight right now. And oh, he gets dragged back. Goes get knocked into it. There's going to be the Nature's Grasp to try and stop him from getting anything else. But Bree just keeps himself relevant because you still had 2 members topside. TT cannot defend the bot lane. And they have to just give up this, inhibitor. They might even give up mid lane as well.
He's unstoppable. He buys time, draws in.
Exceptional with that. Going to go back down towards that bot side to try and defend this. But that is all outer towers now taken here by RNG. And Beichuan kind of by himself, isolated. Possible. Now doesn't have the blue buff anymore, but we can see them now moving on the Beichuan. He's dead. Nothing to be done there. Hoya will dash away to safety, but without the Nature's Grasp to really make anything happen here, I think this is just going to be game.
Working towards this top inhibitor now. We do have a wave towards that mid. I'm assuming RNG, they want to look for the triple inhibitor. TT looking to get...
Dragging themselves. Should be able to burn that one down and get themselves up to soul points and an extra little bit of out-of-combat movement speed. So not to be the worst thing in the world. Could have maybe stole it. Went down to 6 HP, but was not to be. And
outranged the Varus from two screens away. And I don't know how 1xN, even though 5 and 0 on this Varus, can really trade in terms of DPS. Beitron looking for the flank.
Yeah. Hoya coming out on top of this one. Hoya pops the Dominus to make sure he just doesn't die. Like, that is straight up just because he saw Lumao and goes, if I get CC'd here and I can't pop it beforehand, I'm just going to die. So that's, again, a massive tool lost here. They flash in and going to try and burn down Lumao, who should be able to keep himself alive. Flash forward by Yao Yao. Breathe now a little bit isolated away. They throw out the Glacial Prison on the Yao Yao. He should be finished off, taken out just about. A couple more. Auto should be good. And there's the shotgun onto the backside. Beishuan cannot kill off Breathe. And that is going to be the team fight you would imagine going over in favor of RNG. TT, they tried one last ditch effort. They tried to make it work, but it just wasn't enough. They've got low health bars. Hoya goes golden with absolutely no HP. But the Nexus turrets will fall shortly after the Nexus will join them. And that is going to be us heading to a Game 3 in this best of 3.
And RNG closing out the game with patience and suffocating TT out of any option. As we saw the desperation coming out of Yaya, flashing in, not finding the hook unfortunately. And great follow-up from Lumao's